Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa and I'm always here on Mondays, Wednesdays, Friday, and Sunday. I talk about true crime, missing children, and other topics. But every Sunday night I'm going to start uploading on Unsolved Jane and John Doe, and I'm going to pick 5 cases. Every Sunday is going to be a new case. So today I'm going to start with my first 5 cases. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is going to be the Freeborn Co John Doe, and this one was in 2015. On April 6, 2015, a human skeleton remains were found off I-10 near Albury, Minnesota. On or near the remains were a pair of Leafs brand pants, weights 34, length 50, Schaefer brand underwear, and Mario the General Lofter size 8. Also found were a K gold ring with a ruby colored stone and some coins with dates ranging from 1965 to 1992. Forensic investigations determined the remains were those of a male of a certain race, possibly white or Hispanic or Latino, heritage for 40 to 55 years old, and height 5'6" to 5'10". Investigators estimate the men died 1 to 5 years prior to being found, possibly between 2000 and 2012. And I will leave the information on where you could call and everything down the thing. If it's the same thing, I will leave that there. So if you know anything about that person, you know who it is, you just, some people don't even know that they have family members missing. The other one is going to be Smith County, and this Jane Doe was found in 1985. On October 1st of 1985, a highway mowing crew discovered human skeleton remains in a brush covered gully on the south side of I-20 east of the Highway 69 North X in Smith County, Texas. Clothes weighed in a pile next to the body, including a yellow pullover shirt with the logo top rail, County Music, Dallas, Texas, white Dickies shorts, red bikini panties, and canvas sandals. In the soil near the body were golden butterfly earrings and a gold blusser wristwatch. The Crime Forensic Laboratory in Dallas determined the remains to be that of a white Caucasian female, possibly of Indian or Polynesian descent, with reddish brown hair and a ponytail, age 20 to 25, 5 to 5 or 5'7" tall, weight 110 to 125. No cause of death could be determined. It is estimated that the woman had died 12 to 15 months prior to being found. The location of the remains suggests that the investigator in the body was purposely hidden. So the next Jane Doe we're going to be talking about is Dane Co Chimney Doe in 1989. And I'm looking at my notes because I don't want to. I'm doing 5. I don't want to do all of. You know what I mean? On September 3rd of 1989, the owners of the Good and Low Music Store on University Avenue in Madison, Wisconsin, while removing a leaky boiler in the basement, saw a skull through a pipe contributing to the boiler to the chimney. Further investigation by authorities revealed a complete human skull. The skeleton was dressed in feminine clothing and wore an iron cross necklace. Through forensics autopsy, the remains were determined to be that of a white Caucasian male, 18 to 35 years old, about 5'7" tall. There was no way the person could have gotten into the pipe from within the building. The next one we're going to be talking is about Potter, and this actually happened in 2021, so this was last year. It's crazy. On September 24th of 2021, a body was exhumed at the Cater Cemetery in Jackson Township, Potter County, Indiana. Officials were attempting to determine the remains of an undefined female who was buried in 1985. Per the Co Jane Doe, 1985, after investigation, authorities determined the remains could not be that of the undefined body buried in 1985. Unfortunately, the remaining bones were not in the condition to undefined sex, race, age, or status. However, authorities are convincing the body is that of a female due to the body's small stature and a pink plastic buckle found with the remains. The remains had no teeth, only upper dentures. Bone material was retrieved for DNA and analyzed. And the last case we're going to be talking about is Dane Co Jane Doe in 1982. While hiking along Intelligent Creek north of Jacksburg, Indiana, on December 26 of 1982, Hunter discovered the skeleton remains of a woman in a fork of tree clothing. Found with the woman did not indicate she was out of a walk. She wore high heel wooden sole cloth. She was clothed in blue long sleeve bottom up blouse and white bra, gray slacks with a stretch panel, long blue or gray Nike socks, and blue general jacket. She also wore a golden ring with the on pal into two diamonds. Official determined the woman to be Caucasian with brown hair, approximately 18 to 22 years old, and about 5'3", 5'7" tall. No cause of death could be determined, but investigators suspect foul play, and intentionally indications were she had been dead up for up for 18. Up to 8 months. And that is my 5 Jane, not Jane and John Doe's unsolved cases. Guys, if y'all know any information about these cases that I mentioned, please, if you know anything, just call them. I will be writing the names at the description below. And if you lived in that type of area and anything like that, and you want to do more research, you can go ahead and do that as well. I will see you tomorrow with a new case.